A stunning surge. Japan's anime phenomenon Demon Slayer Infinity Castle shatters U.S. box office records. September is turning out to be a surprising month for moviegoers, with a fresh wave of films flooding cinemas. However, the spotlight this weekend is firmly on the sensational U.S. debut of the Japanese anime sequel, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the movie Infinity Castle. Handled by Sony-owned Crunchyroll, this film is creating waves that have industry insiders buzzing. Just on its opening Friday, Infinity Castle pulled in a remarkable $33 million, which impressively includes $11.4 million from preview screenings alone. These numbers set it up to possibly claim the biggest opening ever for an anime film in North America, with weekend estimates ranging between $56 million and $65 million. Interestingly, Sony remains cautiously optimistic, officially sticking with the more conservative lower estimate. The buzz leading up to the weekend painted a somewhat modest picture. Early tracking had predicted a $35 million to $40 million launch, with some optimistic voices speculating as high as $50 million. Yet the film has surpassed expectations after gaining widespread praise from both critics and fans alike, showing just how deeply this anime franchise has captured audiences. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the movie. Infinity Castle marks the first installment in a three-part film trilogy. This trilogy is the cinematic climax of the highly acclaimed and award-winning Shonen anime series produced by the well-regarded animation studio Ufotable. For those unfamiliar, Shonen refers to a genre primarily targeted at young male audiences, often featuring action-packed adventures and emotional character growth. The movie isn't just a hit in North America. It already smashed records in Japan, debuting proudly last July. Globally, it has amassed nearly $280 million in box office revenue to date, highlighting the international appeal of the franchise. Directed by Haruo Sotozaki, Infinity Castle adapts the final compelling saga from Koyoharu Gotoji's best-selling manga. The familiar voices fans cherish return, including Natsuki Hane as Tanjiro, Akari Kito as Nezuko, Hiro Shimono as Zenitsu, and Yoshitsugu Matsuoka as Inosuke. Together, these characters fight in a climactic showdown against the malevolent demon king Muzan Kibutsuji. Behind the scenes, the project received co-financing from Aniplex, a subsidiary under Sony Group, ensuring strong studio backing. The film's international rollout started on September 12th, with distribution handled by Toho, Aniplex, and Crunchyroll. It has also secured IMAX screenings in more than 40 countries worldwide, adding to its blockbuster status. Impressively, it's broken box office records for IMAX in both Japan and North America, illustrating the sheer scale of its success. In the midst of Demon Slayer's rise, Warner Brothers and New Line's horror thriller, The Conjuring Last Rites, drops to second place in its second weekend. This sequel, known for attracting younger horror fans, is reportedly earning between $26 million and $27 million, showing solid but challenged competition against the anime giant. Rounding out third place is the final movie adaptation of the cherished British TV drama Downton Abbey: The Grand Finale. Benefiting from enthusiastic reviews and loyal viewers, it's on track to earn around $19 million or more during its debut weekend. The dystopian thriller The Long Walk, based on a Stephen King novel and distributed by Lionsgate, grabs fourth place with an estimated $11 million to $12 million. With a cinema score of B+, it reflects typical reception for its genre, whereas Demon Slayer and Downton Abbey both received the more favorable A rating from audiences. Celebrating 30 years since Pixar's landmark animation debut, Disney is re-releasing Toy Story this weekend. It's connecting well with audiences and is expected to land in fifth place, grossing between $3.2 million and $3.8 million. Finally, Rob Reiner's long-awaited sequel, Spinal Tap 2: The End Continues, is set to open in 9th or 10th place, estimated to bring in $1.7 million to $2 million. This follow-up to his cult classic mockumentary earned a respectable A- cinema score, indicating warm reception among fans. But here's where it gets controversial. Why is anime, once considered niche outside of Japan, now dominating mainstream North American charts. Could this be signaling a broader shift in audience preferences, or is it merely a unique case tied to Demon Slayer's enormous fanbase? And what does this mean for traditional Hollywood fare competing in the same release windows? This is the part most people miss. The global success of anime blockbusters like Infinity Castle challenges the long-standing dominance of Western studios at the box office and calls into question how international content is marketed and embraced worldwide. What are your thoughts? Do you think anime will continue to reshape movie-going trends in the US? Or will it remain an exception rather than a norm? Share your views in the comments below.